Hi, Mrs. Pizza here again, and we're still talking about pumpkins this week. I love pumpkins. It's my favorite time of year. It's fall. So we're going to talk about what's inside the pumpkin. When we what we learned on Monday was the parts of the pumpkin on the inside were the seeds and the pulp. But if you can see, this bear is curious. Have you ever cut open a pumpkin and looked inside? So that's one thing I want to know. Have you ever done that? And let's go through some things that are inside. So this one, number one, what's inside? Seeds and pulp are in there. Now, when we were in school last year, in the past couple years, we do a pumpkin experiment, and I'll have the kids dig their hands in there, and they're like, ooh, it's so slimy, and wow, all these seeds. But they would help me pick the seeds apart, and the people in the kitchen would cook us the pumpkin seeds. So I thought that was neat. More curiosity about pumpkins is, do pumpkins sink in water? And it's saying no, they float. So we also do a science experiment of whether the pumpkin sinks or floats. And that's going to be coming up in the next few days as well. A science experiment with pumpkins. Are all pumpkins orange? Does that picture show you, are all pumpkins orange right there? No, some could be blue, green, white. I like orange ones and I like the white ones. They call the white ones snowball because they're white. Now, how big can a pumpkin grow? Some can grow to be bigger than you. Can you believe that? I do. I've seen pumpkins like 1,000 pounds, and they are humongous. Another word for big is humongous. Now, what we need to learn about is we talked about how apples, they grow on the branches of a tree. Well, pumpkins don't grow on trees. They grow on a vine. Remember, that's the one part of the pumpkin that was like a squiggly line coming up and it was green. It's a vine. Now, vines grow on the ground. So, pumpkins grow on vines. A vine is a plant with a long stem. Pumpkin vines grow along the ground. And then what happens is the farmers will go and cut the pumpkins off the vines and then place them out where, if you ever go to a pumpkin patch, they're already pretty much cut off those vines. You can pick your pumpkin. But I wanted you to know the difference between trees and their branches and how apples grow. They grow off of that branch. This is a vine. So the vines are on the ground, pumpkins are on the ground, and the apples are in the branches that you pull off. See you real soon. Thank you. Bye.